Hi, my name is Naomi, and I'm here to teach you how to order and round decimals. The first step to decimals is learning the place value of each number behind the decimal. First, we have 9 as the whole number, 6 as the tenths, 7 as the hundredths, 3 as the thousandths, and 4 as the 10,000ths. First, I will give you an example of how to round decimals. We have the simple number of 9.634. And we're trying to round, actually we'll make this 89.64. We're trying to round the 8s to the nearest tenth is what we need, tens. So first we look at the 9 and we see this makes the 8 round up. Therefore this is going to become a 90, and that's the answer to your tens because you needed to round up to the nearest 10. And you would X out all this because it wouldn't be a multiple of 10 if we had all those digits behind the whole number. Another example I have is this equation right here. 8406.1069. And the problem says round to the nearest thousand. So 8 here is your thousand. And we need to look at the 4, and the 4 makes it so the 8 does not round up to 9. So we keep it 8. We make the 4 a 0. The 0 stays a 0, and the 6 is 0. Like I said before, we X out all of these numbers behind the decimal. And that's why we got it correct. Now we can try another one, 5755.1253. And it says round to the nearest tenth. And the tenth is right here. So we keep the 5755. That stays the same. And as you see, we have the 2 does not make the 1 round up. So it becomes 5755.1. And we X out all of these numbers. And that's how you round decimals. Next, I'm going to teach you how to order decimals. Ordering decimals is much easier than rounding them. It's placing the decimals in order from least amount to greatest. So here I have an example of 4 numbers. 0.81, 0.008, 1.63, and 0.011. Now first we need to figure out the place value of each number. So we take 0.81, we see that the 8 is in the tenths, and the 1 is in the hundredths. Next, we have the number 0.08. The 0 is in the tenths. The 8 is in the hundredths. Next number I have is 1.63. The 1 is in the whole number. The 6 is in the tenths. And the 3 is in the hundredths. The last number we have is 0.011. The 0 is in the tenths. The 1 is in the hundredths. And the other one is in the thousandths. So we have all our numbers and their place values written down. To order these numbers, we must first figure out what number has the highest whole number. And in this case, it's this, Therefore, this number is going to go first, also, or on the end. So 1.63 is on the end. Next, we need to figure out which number has the highest tenths. And in this case, it's 0.81. And then we need to figure out which number has the higher hundredths place. And in this case, it's 0.08, leaving 0.011 left. Some more examples on how to round decimals. We have this called the decimal switch. So, as I showed you before, are there any numbers with the whole number? No. So then we have to look at the tenths. And as you see, the number with the highest tenths is 0.81, which is going to switch here and go there. The next one is 0.62, and then 0.19, 0.09, and then 0.8. So that's correct, and that's how you round decimals.